Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will do a slightly different video. It will be more like a little review and a demo. So as you probably can tell from the title from the video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 products which I recently purchased, and one of them I have it for a month or so, but I started playing with it like very recently. So okay, without further ado, I'm just gonna start from the beginning. So the first one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Water, and this is retailing for £20 in Boots. And to be honest with you, I never had anything from the Smashbox, and I heard Jaclyn Hill raving about this product a lot, and Tati from I will link down below their YouTube channels if you don't know them yet, but I think everyone knows Jaclyn Hill. Yeah, really like this a lot. This is much lighter than the MAC Fix Plus, to be honest with you, and it makes your makeup last a very long time. So it will take off that powdery finish of the makeup. So if you're very heavy-handed with the powders, me personally, I don't apply powders. I just apply the contours and stuff like that. I don't apply the powders, but this will take away the excess of it. So it's really good setting spray. Really like it. It smells really nice, and it says here it's a silicone free as well, alcohol free and oil free, so all the good stuff is in there, and it actually will keep your makeup last for ever and ever, and it will look really nice and free. Second thing I will be talking about, it will be the Smashbox step-by-step contour kit. So this one is coming in this kind of packaging, and inside the box you have the palette and the brush. So this is the brush and this is a palette, right? So let's first start it from the brush. I don't really like this brush. I am not a big fan of it. It's actually not too bad to contour your nose, so just like this, and then it's fine because it's quite small and it's quite dense, as you see. So, but there's nothing special, to be honest with you. I will be much more happy if they will actually give me more product in the palette than give me this extra brush, because I'm not a big fan of the brush. So the palette itself looks like this, and it has loads of fingerprints. It's one of those packaging, one of those boxes when they look beautiful until you touch them. When you touch them, they just look horrible. Okay, so inside you have the contour shade, bronzing shade, and then highlight. Inside you have a little guideline how to contour your face. So I obviously used this palette already. I used it today because I'm going to show you in a minute how to use this palette. So I used it in my tutorial today, but I used it before, and I have to say I really like this palette. I really enjoy it a lot, and this one is retailing for £35. I love this a lot, love it a lot. Inside the box as well, I was supposed to say that at the beginning. Inside the box you have this Shape Matters at Smashbox Studio. So you have the different type of face shape, and then you compare yourself with one of them, and then you know how you're supposed to use this palette, and it gives you the exact guidelines how to apply the contour kits on your face, which is really good. And yeah, I really like this. That is a very good idea. And the last thing but not least, because this is the most exciting thing, I throw away the box already. Well, I shouldn't really throw away the box because I'm a massive fan of Jaclyn Hill, and I don't know how I can throw away the box with her picture at the back, but I did. Sorry, Jaclyn. But this one is the Jaclyn Hill favorite palette by Morphe Brushes. This amazing palette. So this cost $28, so it's around 40. I paid £15 for it plus post, and I waited for it like 1.5 months, but it was worth it to wait. I wasn't really excited about this palette at the beginning because I was like, I don't think that these shadows can be a good quality for £2 each shadow. I was like, it's unbelievable, it's unbelievable. But they actually are. They actually are. And now I love Jaclyn here even more because I know that she will not bullshit us with any crap, like any crap products, because she actually believes in these shadows and she stands by them. And I stand by them as well. It's like, I think this is the best the best. Why the best? Because it's the cheapest and the best quality palette I ever had in my life. Like seriously, to pay for this size of palette $28 is just it's just a joke. Like if you pay this money, you would think like, oh, they're gonna be chalky, they're gonna be very there will be no pigment in them at all. They're very creamy, they're very blendable, and they're very pigmented. Love this palette a lot. Obviously I have some favorite colors here, but that's not my favorite palette. This is Jaclyn here favorite palette, and she loves all those colors and I love it as well. So that'll be it, guys, and now I'm just gonna take you into the tutorial and I will show you how I use this product to achieve this makeup look. And if you're interested to see how I did so, please keep watching. I always prep my eyes first, and I always use the MAC Prep and Prime, and yeah, I just apply this on my lids. And I'm going to move into the palette straight away. So I'm going to use the Jaclyn here Morphe, favorite Morphe brush palette, and I'm going to go to this color. Which one is this? This one here. So it's the second from the left, and this is going to be my transitional color. The next thing I do, I'll take another blending brush and I'm just gonna take this color over here, apply this all over the transitional shade. Yeah, and it should look a little bit like this. And then I'm gonna go with this shade over here. I'm just gonna apply this all over the lid. So I'll take the flat brush, which it looks like this, and I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back with the blending brush and I'm just gonna blend the edges. Now I'm gonna go with this color here. I'm gonna take this on the blending brush and I'm just gonna intensify those creases. So I'm just gonna apply this into the crease, just above the color which we just applied. Okay, now I'm gonna take the flat brush again, and I'm just gonna take this color just over here, which is like more purple. It's next to this peppery brown color, and I'm just gonna apply this just into the middle of my eye. Just to bring some attention to the eye. I mean, you don't really need to, but I like this pop of colour. And then take any blending brush again and just blend the edges. That'll be it. Now I'm going to finish off my face. I'm just going to apply the foundation, and I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And my colour is 2C1 Pure Beige. And I'm just going to take this at the back of my hand. Just going to place this all over my face. And I'll blend with a brush. Now I'm going to apply the Bobbi Brown corrector, and this one is in colour Bisque. I'm just going to apply this under my eye area and into the inner corners of my eyes, just to highlight a little bit more. The next thing I'll do, I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer in the colour Fair Natural, and I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes in a triangle shape. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my chin, all the way down to my nose, but make sure the line is very straight, and then a little bit on my forehead. So just like this, and now I'm gonna blend this, and to blend this I'm gonna use the damp beauty blender. So I'll start here. I'm gonna bring a little bit of the product on top of my lips, and then I'm gonna blend the concealer underneath my eye. And now I'm just gonna dab this concealer on the top of my nose. So I'm not gonna move it, I'm just gonna dab it with the beauty blender. And all the way to my forehead. Just like this. I always like to contour first and finish off my, like setting up my concealer and stuff like that, and then I will finish off the eyes. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start to contouring. So that's why I pull my hair all the way out from my face, and I'm gonna start contouring. So the first thing I do, I will take obviously the Smashbox contour palette, which looks like this, and I'm gonna take the MAC Emphasize shaping powder. So I'll take the Real Technique setting brush, and I'll mix this color with MAC Emphasize. I'm just gonna set my under eye concealer, just like this. So that is the first thing I do. I always set my under eye concealer. Now I put this a little bit on the top of my nose, my chin. So wherever you apply the concealer, that's where you have to set, to make sure that it will not crease during the day, and it will stay in the place, because you just don't want to put it and then wipe it off after half an hour. Then I'm gonna go and start contouring. So I will take this shade here, which is called Contour Shade, and I'm gonna apply this into the hollows of my cheek. So I'll take my brush, it's very dirty, sorry guys, and this one is the chrome brush, like a contour brush. I'm just gonna take this on the top of the brush like this, and I'm gonna apply this here, just underneath my cheekbones. I'll repeat the same on the other side. And now I will blend this upwards. And again on the other side. I'll take more of this shade, of this contour shade on the brush, and I'm just going to apply this onto my jawline. And now I'm going to take the same shade and I'm just going to apply this into the hairline. So just here. Just a little bit. I don't like to put too much contour here, but you have to make sure that your face is even, so you don't have much contour here and then there's nothing on your forehead. Okay, now I'm going to take the brush, which is actually coming with the kit, and I'm not a big fan of this brush, but I'll use it still. And I'm going to take this contour shade, I'm just going to apply this on the side of my nose. Just very, very lightly. And I'm just going to blend this. Just like this. And now to warm up a little bit of the complexion, that's when you use this shade here, where, oh sorry guys, that's when you use this shade here, which is called bronze. So to apply the shade bronze, just take any brush you have. I'm gonna take this Real Technique 205 face brush, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that color, just a little bit, and I'm just gonna warm it up the complexion. So apply this a little bit on your cheeks, just a little bit on top of your nose, forehead and the chin. And that's it really, because your face is already warmed up. Now, before I finish everything, I'm going to finish it off my eyes. So we're going back into the Jaclyn Hair's favourite palette. And now I'm going to take this shade over here onto the flat definer brush. And I'm just going to apply this into the lash line. Now I'm going to take the pencil brush and I'm just going to smudge this. Just like this. And now on this pencil brush I'm just going to take this colour over here, which is the lightest colour in the palette. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this colour into the inner corners of my eyes. Just like this. And a little bit underneath my brows, and then I'm going to blend this with my finger. Now I'm just going to apply the blush, and I'm going to use the Becca blush, which looks like this. I'm just not going to take any blush brush. Take the MAC Soft and Gentle. I'm going to take any highlighting brush. I'm just going to apply this on top of my cheekbones. Bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin. So now I'm just going to set my makeup, and I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And I like to spray a good amount of it on my face. And as you see, my face is literally soaking wet. But I love this stuff. And it actually smells really nice as well. It smells so good. The last thing I do, I'm just going to apply the mascara. And this was the L'Oreal's False Lash Flutter Midnight Black. So it looks like this. I'm not a big fan of this mascara, but if I have it, I have to use it. And now let's just move on into my lips. I'm going to keep it really, really basic today and very natural. So I'm just going to grab this, and I can't remember the name of it, to be honest with you. But that's the L'Oreal, like a creamy, no, like liquid lipsticks. Not really liquid lipsticks. They're more like lip glosses. And this one is in colour 101 Rose Melody. Okay guys, so this is my final look. I will insert some pictures at the end of the video, so please stay tuned. If you like this makeup look, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I will see you soon with my next video. Bye!